when I am leader of Britain, I will make a purge of cooled coolers, and it will be called the Great Purge of Enlightenment, and everyone will love me for it, especially cooled coolers, actually. I know it's just their job, but seriously, like... Is that Mr. Holbrook? Yes, it is. And then they go on about you for hours and hours and hours, and then you say, I'm not the homeowner, and then they ring on. What? I'm not answering this time. I'm not answering. The phone just started ringing again. We're going to try and... Oh, that's not a division I can actually use, that one. Well, my order of battle here is pretty much non-existent. My primary concern is just getting divisions on the field. Taking Florence will actually be quite nice. Florence is a very nice city. I want my guys to have a nice time. I'm very concerned about... They've been doing a lot of fighting recently. It'd be quite nice if they can just have some time off in Florence, you know, take in the sights. Maybe they can even check out the Leaning Tower Pizza, while they're still there. Pizza, sorry, I don't mean to say pizza. I'm not saying that on purpose because it's Italian. I'm not that stupid. Neither am I that crass. Well, this is going quite well, actually. I definitely thought this would go worse. And at least I'm relieving some pressure on the Yugoslavians and Greeks, if nothing. I need to check the... Whoa, look at that. That is the Germans fighting back and me not really having an answer to it. My strategic bombers are down. They have no org. So the success of this operation may depend on my ability to finish off this encirclement before the Italians can repair that IC. That would be a disaster. That really would. So it'll be interesting to see what's going to happen. If nothing, we'll try and take some more defensive provinces. We'll move up with 4 divisions into Pistoia, and we will build another infantry division whilst we're at it. Someone actually suggested that, well, no, this was Stealth Pro again. Apparently I just listened to everything Stealth Pro says. I should be building more specialised infantry, mountain infantry, and airborne infantry. For now, I'm not going to do that because I don't have the ability to do so. But I will... I need more fighters. I think what this is proving is that I can't maintain air superiority over Germany as it is, not my current forces. But to have another armoured division is certainly very helpful. I do believe I'm out of Panzer leaders now, or I wasn't as of last year. I've got some more now, which helps. I'd very much like to know what the German manpower is, but the only country we have 10 spies in is the USA. Well, the USSR certainly has a lot of manpower. Not that I'm very surprised by that, to be honest. I wonder what the Italian surrender progress is. 73%. Florence is not a victory province. I swear Florence is a victory province. Even though it's not, I still swear it is. That's how much sense I make. I'm moving up my armour, or at least some of my armour. I don't know where the 5th division is. Here. No, you're not supposed to be here. You're supposed to be... No. Never mind. Apparently my armour is... My armour intends to disrupt my order of battle, without me even having control over it. Which is quite interesting. My armour has a mind of its own, perhaps. My armour wants me to fail. No, not air superiority. Bomb them. Use those things called bombs. I always find it quite funny when you bomb stuff in the very beginning of the game with Tech 0 or Tech 1. light bombs or medium bombs, and it tells you that you have you're bombing them with nothing. You're bombing them with darts and bricks and things like that, and I always find it quite funny. So, of course, they did use darts in World War One. They used flechette, I think it was sort of a big spiky dart with a feather which they dropped, and that's what they used to fight each other. They used to try and drop them on each other, which is absolutely hilarious. But I'd love to know what the success rate of that was. I expect it was very close to nothing. Linking up with these ports here will definitely alleviate some of my supply problems, if nothing. It's all right. I'm quite happy right now. Nothing is going too badly. I'm going to get this armor core down here right now. I need that. I'm going to try and move this division out again. This province is going to be a pain to break. As the Germans are going to be a pain in general to break, actually. You can see they're intercepting me an awful lot more than they were a few days ago, or a few weeks ago, probably. I'm going to bomb this armour with my air support. I do find it frustrating that armour doesn't have... you can't build self-propelled artillery brigades. I think that's a real shame, actually. I think, if anything, armour needs AA more than any other unit, because it is more vulnerable to AA and more of a target to aircraft than any other unit. But yet, you can't support it because it always requires. It requires AA, which is a slow brigade, so you can't actually use it as such, which is a shame. So my armour has arrived. It hasn't arrived. I got all your hopes up for nothing. We will call off the attack here. They've managed to reinforce that. I do want to break down Pistoia, and obviously Florence. Florence is at least an IC province, if nothing. I'll be absolutely gutted if they can actually retreat through these provinces. I mean, that would render the whole operation ineffective, or the whole operation useless, essentially. So maybe we'll speed up a bit. These 3 divisions are going to help us in breaking down the enemy from behind. I know it's dishonourable to attack from behind, but yeah, attacking from behind, we need to do it to win. Maybe I'm not an honourable opponent. It looks like they can move HQ through, but not anything else. That's fine. I can live with HQs moving through. HQs can move through, that's fine. No, I know what I'll do. I'll try and break down this division. Where I have naval support, definitely things are helping. Definitely things going in our favour. In land, a little bit harder. As expected, really. Okay, I can't do that. Oh, I have a feeling they're moving through. I have a feeling they're actually retreating here, which will be a real shame. Oh, yes, we can move. We can move through those provinces. That's a... Right, well, we're going for a change of plan then. We're just going to have to cut them off, full stop. Which is a shame. I don't want to have to do it, but it looks like I don't have much of a chance, really, much of a choice. Oof, the Germans are attacking with armour. Ouch. Never like the sound of that, do you? Should be winning here. This may have a small sacking penalty here. 7%, that's fine. So I can live with that. It's the big stacking penalties I can't bear. Oh, I can't believe this. I mean, like, I don't understand. You can't move through 0 IC provinces, so I can't see why I can move through even less than that, 10% IC provinces. I can't see why you can't move through. We can move through 0 IC provinces. It's annoying. It's frustrating. I suppose if nothing, we are giving them some supply issues. Supply issues really not. I want to destroy them. I don't want to give them supply issues. I will eliminate quite a number of divisions. I'm aware of that. Certainly, the chances of them escaping completely are nil. Second armor corps. Where's the 5th corps? Oh, it's down here. It's kind of out of position. Well, we'll win this battle, at least. Right, okay. Our attacks are back up. We're going to have to break down their central defence. I think that's my real obstacle right now. So there's 3 tactical bomber wings are doing something. We'll attack province with my close air support, and this tactical unit, which has just been repaired from its crazy mad dash over Germany, these guys will support this attack. I want my marines to actually come back up north. If nothing, they'll just be sitting there helping. Okay, we've got another armoured division to transport out. This isn't going too badly. I definitely need to beat them to this province, however. If we beat this stack to that province, I've won to an extent. I've won a battle. I haven't won in earnest. See, they are reinforcing now, which is not good. We will win this unless they send in reinforcements. Another big battle. They took more casualties than us again, which is not the most reassuring thing to say. It's always saying, "Oh, they took more casualties than us." That's a bit like saying, "I lost, but at least I killed lots of them." It's the strategic importance we're really bothered about. Of course, Britain can take losses much better than Germany can. India gives you good manpower tick up. I think that was light engine. Yeah, we'll get rid of this one for now. No, we have to keep this one in, really. I let my light tank techs get all misbalanced and things. I did also notice that allows research of self-propelled artillery. That is not a picture of self-propelled artillery, by the way. That should be a picture of self-propelled rocket artillery, in my opinion. As the Katyusha rocket was not just conventional artillery. If I attack here, I'll at least hold them for a few minutes. I'll hold them for a little bit. Sorry, not minutes, probably a few while. That was a bloody battle for them. They definitely shouldn't have attacked there. I've let my order of battle go again, but when you're on the offensive like this, it's kind of forgivable. I'd rather have the strategic breakthrough than have my order of battle altogether. Come on, don't let them get in here. Okay, we've got through to this province. So half of the encirclement is over. It's a lot of units that we've encircled here. 12 infantry brigades here. 9 infantry brigades here. 4 infantry, 4 armoured brigades here, and also a whole load of retreating units in these 2 provinces. We're going to need to break this province. This is the one province which is causing us real problems right now. As I suspected it might. It's a river line with it's a mountain with a river line essentially, which is horrible. I'm hoping I'm causing them supply issues, but because I actually bombed these provinces so close, I'm probably causing myself supply issues as much as I'm causing them supply issues, which is good. Can I break through? No. Not a bad attack ratio for 1 division v4, actually. This reminds me of playing playing Germany a little bit. Sort of like, encircle, yes. Kill, kill. I have a feeling a few units have managed to escape. Yes, please attack that. Maybe 1 or 2 divisions have escaped this pocket, but certainly the majority have been caught and destroyed, as far as I'm aware. We're going to have to break this province. It's going to be bloody, it's going to be hard, but no, it's not as bloody and hard as I thought, because they've actually retreated the majority of things out of it. San Marino, that's a sub-state in Italy. It did actually exist in World War II. I don't think lots of people know that. It was invaded by both the Allies and the Axis. Well, it was invaded by the Allies because it was invaded by the Axis. And it was an interesting series of battles actually developed there. I'm going to take both those techs out. We don't need them quite yet. We'll work on we'll work on the airframe of our tactical bombers for now. They need to reach this province like now. Look what we have here. This is the bulk of their force. If we look at those units attacking, oh, that's not what I wanted to do. This is 55,000 soldiers here, and a further, well, a few thousand here. Definitely quite a few here as well. Well, they've been encircled. Quite a few troops managed to escape. Oof, that's worrying. I'm just going to reinforce this province with whatever I can scrape up. Maybe cause them a bit of pain with my bombers. Just got to slow them down. We can't allow them to break down the encirclement. That would be a disaster. You've probably noticed I'm giving quite a lot of funny accents today. That's not really for any particular reason. It's not like funny accent day or something. That's just because I am strange, as you will know. I just realised those were strats, not bombers. Well, they are bombers, they're strats, but they're not the bombers that I wanted. Now, it appears that everything is out bombing, which is good. I hope they can't break through here. If they break through here, that would be a disaster. Definitely mopping up quite a lot in this province. An armoured division is quite good. I mean, mopping up an armoured division is helpful. We're mopping up at least another motorised division, it looks like, as well. Anything to eliminate the divisions, you know, anything to alleviate pressure on the Soviets, really. And of course, my supply issues should be slightly resolved now. We have another level 10 port and a level 3 port. Ooh, ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Almost 1,000 more casualties in this. We'll take the descent change this time because I'm going to be selfish and I don't want the Tories to gain support. I go on and on about the Tories. They're not that bad, really. It's just I don't know. I vote Labour, so it's not really surprising, is it, that I don't like them. They've left Genoa unoccupied, which is an interesting choice. Maybe they're thinking that 40,000 soldiers. I would like to know exactly how many divisions I've wiped out there. Certainly quite a lot. There's going to be a lot of divisions Germany cannot use against the Soviet Union. There's a lot of invested manpower I see as well. And the loss of... Well, it's going to alleviate my supply issues for a start, so I'm going to be in a stronger situation. And the loss of Genoa and Florence is going to put Italy in an even worse situation. How many VPs is Genoa? It's 7. I wonder if that will actually spark Italian surrender. That would be quite interesting. That would not be something I expected to gain out of this attack. But not a bad outcome in reality. That's a 0 infrastructure province. Well, Il Douche will be kicking himself right now, and Hitler won't be in a much better situation either. I'm not going to move my armour into that province. Ooh. It seems like I have a lot more units now I've broken through as well. Well, that was a good start, I would say. A good start. I'm not going to sell rare materials to people. I'm losing some energy. I might buy some. Actually, you do need to get some money now. I will sell some rare materials to someone, just as I said I wouldn't. Canada, you're in the Allies. Well, do you want some rare materials? Not crude oil. Well, no. Supplies are easier to sell. We'll sell like 10 to Yugoslavia or something. Or we'll just wait for someone to trade with us, and we'll buy some energy from the USA. I get this wrong all the time. I mean to buy. Energy is very cheap as it is anyway. This is going to be a lovely battle as well for us. Well, the Yugoslavia is dead, which is unfortunate. They're attacking us in Genoa. They have a worse... Oh, look, kill. Oh, well, they're not going to get away wherever they go. This will be... I'm not going to pursue them. You know, if they manage to get through all our ships, then they deserve to get through. But they didn't. I have a feeling they... Well, the port they will run to will be Zara, which would require them running through yet more ships. Another big battle. I've definitely lost quite a lot of manpower in my Italian invasion now. Well, we'll take national unity over nothing. But yeah, I definitely think it's worth it. If you think of the manpower loss that Germany's had through that many lost divisions. Ouch. I wonder who will win this battle. This is Il Douche's mighty fleet. All gone now. They're 86% surrender. I could probably VP rush Bologna and Venice and Marines even, but I won't do that. Here, have some more casualties, Germany. You know how much we like casualties. I want my highest priority to be on Germany right now, because I'm not making many spies, so... Well, that was fun. Who will win this battle? And they're landing a lot of units in the Mekong mouths. My my scouts have found a few transport fleets coming in, and definitely when I'm looking at what they have on the border, quite scary. A little bit scared, has to be said. I'm just hiding behind a river line, as I am. I would lose some metal if they were to take that. In Malaya, however, that's the most concerning bit. Maybe I should keep pushing, but those kind of casualties, I don't know. It'd be quite nice to secure that river line, but seeing as these provinces are so damaged from my own actions, I don't know. Is it wise to keep pushing? Maybe I should just try and take Bologna, deal a bit of an IC blow and a VP blow to Italy. Germany's greatest commanders aren't doing much to change the situation in Italy right now. I thought I attacked with... oh, it's a plane. I thought it was a division. As soon as this province is dead, I will reorganise my order battle, don't worry. I'm not stupid. Talking about taking Bologna, it's time to take Bologna. With one division in it. We've got a new... we can attach to the 11th Corps. And we'll put Christensen in charge. We're now going to be accepting trades, because we feel antisocial, so we feel guilty about not accepting trades for a while. So we won that encirclement. I would definitely not like to be Italy or Germany right now. Germany having to think about starting Barbarossa is already faced with fighting in Europe alone. And I'm not sure how far off US entry will be. So it will be interesting to see how the USA will change the dynamic. They've only got a neutrality of 30. They need a neutrality of 20 to join the Axis, join the Allies. Or indeed a neutrality of 20 as well if they were to join the Axis. I don't want them to join the Axis actually, that would not be a good result for me. I'm fairly convinced, considering their alignment, that they will join the Allies. But you never know, you never know what's going to happen. This is Hearts of Iron, remember, this is not some kind of bad grand strategy game, it's not a total war game. I don't think the Total War games are bad. I just don't think I think they're a bit predictable, to be honest. We're moving to secure some more defensible terrain, just some hills. I don't like the way that provinces which have no VP, have no resources or no cities or no IC, are almost totally useless in Hearts of Iron. I don't think it's really very realistic for a game which prides itself on realism. I wonder how many VPs is Bologna? It's 5. Oh, what percent of progress are they? 86. Definitely Italy's position looking quite vulnerable right now. I'm going to have to quickly reorganise my order of battle. The 5th Army will remain in charge of the West, and the 1st Army in charge of the East, as I think that works quite well. I would like my 2 units here will move up to this airbase, and I will move my close air support and perhaps 2 wings up to Genoa for now, just to keep my air units in range of stuff. Venice is the next largest airbase they have, operating on the real absolute edge of my air superiority now. Quite nice to change that. I'm going to order my carrier fleet into Lespesia, so my carrier air groups can start repairing. So yeah, I should organise my order of battle. The real Marines are fine, for now. I will bring in my 1st Armoured Corps into this province. My 2nd Armoured Corps will also go into this province. I will send the 1st Armoured Corps back to the 1st Army. I actually always had them attached to the 1st Army as it transpires. The 11th Corps is attached to the 1st Army, so that's fine. 3 divisions are moving forward. 4 divisions are moving forward. These are all part of the 11th Corps. There's one from the 9th Corps. Well, that can go over to Boulogne. Those from the 11th Corps can carry on to this province. There's a plane flying past. Maybe it's part of my glorious Air Force. Doubt it. Looks like a Cessna. So move our 11th Corps up. Go and pick up our latest division. Don't forget new guys. 10th Corps, part of the 5th Army. Feeling like Italy is on the back foot. Feeling like... Oh, ouch. That is a... Not doing well at holding that now. Don't be fooled, that is not a Slovakian division. That is a German division. The German AI seems to hand out lots of forces as expeditionaries, which works quite well for me. We've finally taken... Ooh, that is a big warning of what is to come. With Yugoslavia gone, and Greece very soon going to be gone, I expect we could actually find ourselves in a very similar situation to where we were a few months ago, which is with the fall of France, having to scrabble to maintain our defensive positions, which is why I am absolutely so determined to move up to this river line. I say I was determined. What I mean by determined is being quite lazy about it. So I'm definitely going to make a bigger effort now to push forward. We're going to bring up our infantry. The 6th Corps is sort of sitting back doing nothing. Definitely going to move up. The 5th Corps is sitting about doing nothing. They're going to move up as well. The 9th Corps is moving, but 4 of its divisions are stuck here. Move them up. Just keep everything moving. I'm very concerned about this IC here, or the infrastructure here. I don't know how we're going to be able to supply these units. I'm hoping that we can, if we take this province, it's going to be risky, isn't it? This is not going to work. We're not going to be able to supply these divisions. And it definitely didn't work as I'd intended either. I had intended on, of course, on that infrastructure acting, that infrastructure damage acting as like a block, a cock block, if you will, to the Germans, and I'm preventing them from retreating in order. I'm going to build some light armor because my light armor techs are currently so far ahead of my armored techs. It's probably better just to build light armor, really. Which is what I said at the beginning, and then I was like, oh, I need armor. So we got a new corps, the 12th Corps. Anders is quite a good infantry commander. And we'll point Alfred, who has a very funny portrait. Italy is almost gone. If I can... Yeah, actually, that's a point. Their surrender progress is... Oh, no, it hasn't. I thought it had. It would be very nice for the Italians to surrender. I would like that. It would give me some more divisions, and it would just disrupt the Germans even more. They'd feel obliged to send even more at me. and also sort of cause chaos in the Axis for a while, for a short period of time. I don't know what river this is. I wish I knew what river this was. That would help. Supply, supply, supply. It always comes down to supply in the end, I find. But not really. Only when you've been logistically bombing your opponent. If I can... that's quite... well, we'll see. We lost more than them there. It's the first battle for a while where we've lost more than them. I hope it's not a sign of things to come. But given their losses, I'm not concerned at all. I believe that the Axis in a very... well, not the Axis, they're just Germany, really. The Europeans are in a very poor situation. You can see my men are actually becoming reasonably experienced. I've always had difficulty getting up experience, and it's quite nice to. I'm just going to throw a few techs in right now. Yeah, it's quite good. Right, so we have a whole full strength air wing at home. That's going to make a big difference to various things. I can't believe I say stuff like that sometimes. To protecting my convoys and my ships operating in and around the UK. Is that something there? No. Why do I never trust Germany? Oh yeah, go on, attack this. Go on. I dare you. I dare you to win here. Oh, here we go. First armoured division is done. And by armoured, I mean real armour. Admittedly, it's probably worse than my light armour, because it's terrible tax. But that doesn't really excuse you. It's still good. Still good to have. Well, shall we compare stats, shall we? The Whippet tank against the Light Armour IV, or Light Armour 4 tank. So, defensiveness, better. Toughness, Light Armour is better. Softness, Light Armour is worse. Air defense, Light Armour is very slightly better. Slightly better at suppression. Light Armour is better at soft attack. Light Armour is slightly better at hard attack. Better at slightly, well, same air attack. Combat width is the same. And so you can tell that with my light armour upgraded to the degree it is, that light armour is better, but it still lacks. It still lacks. What was I going to say? Hard attack. So even though I've been investing quite heavily in light armour, it's quite tempting to try breaking through here. In hindsight, doing this may not have been the best idea. But the motive behind it was quite good, I thought. Their surrender progress is now 96%. Oof, that is very, very high. I would not want to be Germany right now. By Germany, I mean Italy. In fact, it's time to punish the Germans. The Greeks are dead. They have 2 divisions, as far as I can find. 2 combat divisions. And yes, well, they are Can't see them holding for long. We're going to call off that battle. I thought I may be able to secure the river for myself before the Germans could reinforce it, but I wasn't able to do so. So, yeah, we're going to call that off before we take too many casualties. We've got another armoured division finished. Trying quite hard to keep my armoured corps and my infantry corps separate. I want the leader traits to be expressed the best they can. I'm investing a lot in armour and air force at the moment. We might just need some bog standard infantry, really. And by bog standard, I mean excellent British infantry of magnificence. Unstoppable British infantry. That's what I should. That's what I build. I'd like to take this province. This is as far east as I am going to advance. Simply for the fact it has hills. That's it. That's the only reason I'm going there. Ooh, look at this. Poor, poor situation. I'm going to pull this division back. I don't want to upset my supply throughput in this region anymore. That's not going to work. I'm just going to pull some random divisions out of anywhere for a very quick attack. This armour core has definitely been churned out quite quick. I'm trying to find a low skill tank commander so I can free up my high skill tank commanders for core level. Quite happy with my navy right now. I might try and build some spare CAGs again, though. I still have some free IC to build artillery. I can't wait to install democracy on Germany, on Italy, but indeed on Germany as well. I'm sending a few units off into transports right now, and I expect any of you that have even watched any of this game so far, they already know what's going to happen. Everyone knows what's going to happen. Sorry about that, I misclicked. This is going to be yet another gaming move. It just being gamey as the UK just works. It just does. And it's gamey, but it works, so... That's quite... Oh, it's only Farborg. Farborg will hold. These guys I expect are quite moderately experienced now, because they've been attacked so many times. I need this province repaired, like, now. Otherwise it is going to be extremely difficult to keep these guys supplied. If I had any transport planes, I could put them onto the air supply mission, but I don't, and I'm not going to be building any. %. Come on, move away. Move on. We're losing organisation here. I'm going to pull some divisions out, see if that helps alleviate my supply problem to any degree. I expect it won't. if anything, I might have to abandon these provinces, but I will easily be able to push back up once I've repaired. See, if I allow debt from the USA, then ironically, they may join the Allies faster. But allowing debt from the USA seems like the most wrong thing to do. Move away! Come on, move on. Nothing to see here. Just some suspicious transport. Bristol Beaufighters. Quite nice bombers. Oh, I need to attach these to my close air support in Genoa. Passive. Are you going to fly across Germany? Yes, you are. Now, I've always wondered, can I give them my own orders like this? No. I want them to rebase via Gibraltar, really. Oops, did that by mistake. Can I do this? No. Oh well, we'll just have to get killed then. Me talking about how I cared about job satisfaction or something at the beginning of the game. Well, that just doesn't exist anymore. I now just send people flying across Germany on suicide missions. Kamikaze, as such. Well, I'm going to have to take this province before they reinforce it. And luckily they didn't even bother to try and attack. They didn't even try to bother and try to hold me, which works very well. Yes, they are within air cover. Just. This is not. They're bombing us. I need these guys to be combined again. 6 garrison brigades. I'm hoping I can break them. 60 hours to go. This is a VP rush. I wouldn't be VP rushing if I felt it was gamey in any way at all, but considering I have smashed Italy to the degree that I have, I don't actually feel as if it is too gamey. Certainly, the Italian leadership would be contemplating surrender if they win the situation in reality. Maybe the Italian co-belligerents would even be joining us. I'm going to speed it up just until these troops are ready to attack, and I'll begin softening up. Venice. Venice for the inevitable attack. I should be able to break them. And Italy will soon be my puppet. But I'm feeling slightly more confident about things right now. When Germany is the only major in Europe, the only major in Europe which is against me, things definitely seem a lot better. We have 30 days to take Venice. I have a feeling we're going to manage that somehow. Mind you, this could be a bloody battle. Oof! 3,000 casualties to 188. That, ladies and gentlemen, is why you should not attack Farborg. It's well dug in. And this is where Germany should be counter-attacking my landing right now. I don't want to say it in case I jinx it. What will be quite funny is that oh crap, Christ, those guys are at war. Oh no. What's going to be quite funny is when I puppet Italy, both German expeditionary forces are going to suddenly defect and fight for the Allies, and start fighting their German masters, and Italy will fight Germany anywhere where Italian and German troops are in the same province. So that will be a funny outcome to see. It'll mess up the Germans for a little bit, and mess up the Italians for even longer. I'd rather have some even crappier Italian infantry on my side, though. Tactical withdrawal, a good option there by the commander, by Arena, as his name is, or Utili now he is, delaying me ever so slightly. But Venice is lost. That is it. The war is almost over. For you, the war is over. Oh, good. Carrier task force. We want to research that immediately. This is fine for now. We'll put in medium fuel tank. Twin engine aircraft armament. Okay, I'm pretty happy with my text right now. So this episode I'll end with the surrender of Italy. That seems to be a suitable time to end this episode. We have 9 hours until Italy gives in. I have a feeling I'd be so gutted if they either need Milan for them to surrender. If of course they kick me out of Venice in that time, then... Oh, no. So, that's it. The war in Italy is over. That was a well-thought operation by me. Well, relatively well thought. Actually, the beginning of that operation wasn't thought too well. So Italy is now surrendered. That is the situation in Europe. Obviously, anything that was conquered by Italy has now returned to either German or my hands. I wish I could dictate which parts of the empire are inherited and stuff like that, but I don't. So I don't know whether Italy has a truce with Germany. That's funny. This could mess things up slightly, but well, there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. Italy has surrendered. The Empire has struck back. That's the British Empire, by the way, not Star Wars. And next, I expect you'll see me fighting in the Alpine line. We'll be attempting to secure Lake Geneva and Venice from Germany, and seeing if we can catch any of these German divisions off guard. And eliminate yet more German divisions. But this means that Germany will have a second front when Barbarossa starts. Hungary and Romania are in the Axis, so they too will support Germany in the invasion. Greece is about to fall, and the beast in the east is looming, and I'm not sure what I'm going to be able to do against Japan as of yet. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I'm Mr. Giles, and I'll see you next episode. Thanks a lot. Bye.